In a sweltering tent in central Gaza, 8-year-old Kais is living in fear of being paralysed. His spine was damaged by a bullet fired from an Israeli drone.
The bullet penetrated his body from left to right, causing bleeding in his lungs. When he regained consciousness, he said he couldn't feel his legs. Doctors examined him and found that his 10th and 11th disc were fractured, crushed, and his spinal cord damaged. He's been lying in bed for a month now.
The extent of Kais' injuries are unknown because of a lack of MRI machines in Gaza. His suffering is made worse by a severe shortage of medical supplies.
My son needs a number of surgical procedures, emergency ones. The hemorrhage in his spine must be removed. The spinal cord must be checked to establish whether it's intact or not. The inflammation must be contained. His chances of survival are higher outside the Gaza Strip. There's no medication available here, in the hospital or the pharmacies.
This was Kais before the war. He was a beaming, happy child. Now he's often in agony and relies on painkillers to manage his discomfort.
I hope I can be transferred out of the Gaza Strip for treatment. I hope I'll be able to walk and jump in the air like before.
Looking after a disabled child in a war zone is a constant struggle. His family has been forced to leave their area 8 times since he was injured.
I hope officials think about these children. They've committed no crime. Decision makers must observe a ceasefire out of mercy for those children. This innocent child is lying ill and can't even find medications. We're denied all forms of assistance or relief supplies.
Doctors say Kais needs to be urgently transferred abroad for treatment, but his family isn't hopeful that can be arranged anytime soon. They live in constant fear his condition will deteriorate and he'll never walk again. Victoria Gatenby, Al Jazeera.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.